Hello world, my name is Dee. This is Mindabble. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this new year, even though we're a couple of days into it. Maybe even a bunch. Can you hear the sirens? The wonders of living right next to a huge road. So, I got a few artsy Christmas presents this year, and I wanted to share them with you all while swatching. I adore swatching, so welcome to my table, my beautiful messy table. I guess let's just jump right into it. Let's start off with the first one. And this was the present that I was given and told maybe you can figure out what everything else is once you've opened this one. I shook it a little bit. It sounded like fluid. I was very confused. When I finally opened it, it's fixative. I already have one of these and it's actually really nice. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't do anything other than fix the medium onto the paper so it doesn't smudge or disappear, and it has UV protection. I haven't yet tried it out on mediums that I know are very fadey, but in general I really like this, so I'm just happy to have another can of this. Have you guessed what it is? Well, you probably have, because I'm probably gonna put everything into the thumbnail. Guess who has been naughty this year? Apparently my boyfriend thought so, because I got coal. Well, it's charcoal, but so yeah, these are basically just charcoal sticks with, oh dear, with a little bit of grip, and it's pretty natural charcoal. I'm probably just gonna mess my fingers up because, as my former art teacher said, I am pretty messy when it comes to stuff like this. So yeah, that's the first thing. The next thing is more coal. Oh yeah, and these are pretty cool. I'm fairly excited to try these out. It's a Faber-Castell PITT, it says. I thought they only did the brush pens, but apparently not. And we're already getting started with messing my fingers up. Also, the package came in this Daniel Smith watercolor box, and we were both quite confused. He hadn't ordered any Daniel Smith watercolors, but it was the coal. I guess they just wanted it to get to him nicely. Next up is even more coal, but this time inside of wood, so I don't mess up everything. There's two oil bastes, and they're both a medium and a hard. And then there is two normal charcoal, again a medium and a hard. All of them Faber-Castell. Very excited to try these out, and I think these two, the ones that messed up my fingers, are maybe water soluble, but we're not completely sure, so I'm gonna have to play around a bit with that. And that leads us into the final one, which is Van Gogh watercolors in metallics. And the closest thing I have to some of these are these that I got from a scroller box a bunch of time ago, and I really love these. They have a beautiful shine to them. These are not Gansai, these are regular watercolors, so I'm quite excited about finding out, feel the difference. So that's the Christmas present artsy haul. Let's get to swatching. Alright, so I've picked out all of these, well, pulled them out of their little casings, and look at these. They're gorgeous. Especially these, it seems like the metallics have a really nice shine to them. And these, I was about to say iridescent, and it's kind of iridescent. It's called interference, and I don't know, it's just, they're gorgeous. The color shifting is amazing. If you can't really see it on the camera, I guess I'll be filming some more close-ups later. But right now it's just, I just kind of want to sit here and wiggle the paints around while looking at them. So yeah, I brought out some white paper, I brought out some black paper. Both of them are from earlier scroller boxes. But before we get into the meat of the Van Gogh paints, I want to play around with the charcoal for a bit. So let's move all of this away. Pull out some, let's just go with this. No, I haven't really played with charcoal for a while, so it's gonna be interesting to see. We'll start with the most messy one, natural willow charcoal. If you know the differences of different charcoals, like this is apparently from willow, if different woods create different kinds of charcoals, please let me know. I kind of want to know. I'm getting curious now. So, oh well, there you go. I like it. Does seem to lighten up quite a bit when smudging it around. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I don't really have a stop, so what I do have are Q-tips. The only thing I don't like about working with these is that they feel so precious and so fragile that, oh, it feels like I'm gonna snap them by using them. So I'm holding them very, very, very carefully. But yeah, I don't really know. I'm not a charcoal artist, but I like playing with it, and it seems like you can get some really cool effects. So yeah, that's really cool. The next one is gonna be these Faber-Castell PITT charcoals, and they seem a lot more sturdy, a lot less fragile. So yeah, just gonna go in with the eye. Oh, a lot darker and a lot more smudgy on the fingers. Yeah, retains color a lot more and gives a whole lot more color when smudging. So let's see if the rumors are true. I don't think it's actually water soluble, but we'll see. Slightly, actually quite a bit though. It seems to be working. Yeah, these are water soluble. Oh my god, I love that. This is just because I haven't. This is water smudgeable as well. Is all charcoal smudgeable in this way? Water smudgeable? I'm gonna call it smudgeable because it's fun to say. I didn't know that, but I like the idea of it. Quite a lot actually. And then for these are also Faber-Castell PITT, all base. So wow, that is very hard. And what about the medium? Oh, that's a very soft transition. I like that. That's some really cool gradients. So these are oil based, so I guess I can't. Nope. Oh dear, no. Oh god. That is not working. Well, we could have guessed that. Take a wild guess whether oil-based charcoal is water soluble. It's a big fat no. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen these. I think I broke off something in the pencil sharpener. Good thing I have another one. I'm just gonna clean that off at another point. Okay, this is not working. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen these the proper way. That means I'm gonna go ahead and get a knife. I have a suspicious feeling that this one didn't really like being shipped, but it's exposed, so oh dear. Let's try it out. This one is the medium. I like it. I actually just realized. Yeah, I already have some of these. I guess that's medium because I have others that my granddad cut in 3 rings and some where he cut in 1 ring. So I guess this is the medium. It is very old. Let's sharpen the other one. If it has to be actually proper, you might want to make a longer nib. But yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead with that. So, charcoal hard. To be honest, it looks more like that one. There's so much stuff all over my table already. I love it. Oh dear, oh dear. Please stay. I may just be a charcoal peasant, but I don't really feel a big difference. Oh well. I'm really scared of putting them down. They do give off a whole lot of color. Yeah, charcoal in general just loves to solute in water. What's it called? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's yeah. That's a bunch of charcoal. Who else can say they're excited for charcoal in their stocking? Other than artists. This is really cool. This is really cool to have. And now it's time for, I don't know if we want to say it's the star of the show, but it's the one with most color, so I guess we're just gonna do that. I'll just activate the paints and I'll just put some water on the paints and let them activate. And I shall be back in a few moments. Alright, it is time. I actually think I've left these too long. Most of the water has gone away. Whoops. Oh well. We'll just see how it works. So, first off is the silver. And already this looks absolutely amazing. That is beautiful. We'll do the white paper first and then move over to the black one afterwards. Next up is the light gold, which is also absolutely beautiful. The difference in these is that The silver and the light gold kind of dried out while I took a break, but yeah, that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So if you just activate the paint and then use it while it's still not completely dried out, it should look more like this than this. And for the copper, God, that is beautiful. Ooh yeah, I'm already loving these. And for the bronze, these are so incredibly satisfying. And graphite. Yes. Seems like a bluish silver. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, so much better if you just let it activate more on its own. Okay, on to the interference ones, and I'm very excited. So this is the interference white. It's almost like a pearlish color. It's quite beautiful, quite stunning. And yellow. That is indeed gorgeous. And the red, oh dear, that has indeed activated. Well, oh, that is gorgeous. I have no idea if you can actually see it on the camera, but don't worry, I'll be doing some close-ups later. And interference blue. Oh, that is so beautiful. That would be incredible on like a on top of a mermaid's tail or something like that. And for the violet, beautiful, beautiful. It's quite faint. Green. You know that that feeling when that what's it called? When people say they just can't. Yeah, I just can't. This green is incredible, absolutely incredible. In general, they're all really cool, but in very different ways. This is all in all an incredible arsenal to have, and I'm really excited to see how it looks with the interference colors on top of other watercolors. Actually, we have my set right here, so if we'll try the blue one, maybe even on top of this. And we'll just let this dry while we try it out on the blue paper. This is very much black paper. Take it from the top. So, oh, that is gorgeous. I think these are really hard to do gradients with, but yeah, that's oh my God. I have a hard time finding words for these because oh my God, that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Into the light gold. Oh, look at that, look at that. That is gorgeous. Yeah, these are absolutely incredible. They're awesome on the white paper, but this is a whole new adventure. Okay, interference colors. We'll start off with the least aggressive one. Well, the least different one. That's kind of just pearl. Oh, look at that gradient. What if I... That is gorgeous. God, look at this. That is so wild. That is so wild. It's kind of like the white part and just go all in on the color part. When it's in black, oh my god, look at that. That is beautiful. I'm getting so many ideas. Look at that difference. That is incredible. Holy shoot. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. This is awesome. Awesome. I think that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, so let's see how they work on top of normal watercolors. Yep, as expected. It just makes the underlying color pop incredibly. I have never tried putting watercolors on top of Posca. My expectation is that since Posca is acrylic paint, acrylic markers, which is a plastic, so it doesn't really pull in water, I don't have the highest hope for painting on top of Posca. But we'll just make a small area and see how that goes. And just to see how it works with, oh no, not this one, barely works anymore. And just to see how it works on top of regular ink. Okay, that is so cool. That is so cool. It also works incredibly on top of regular ink, but that difference on Poscas, I did not imagine that, but that is incredible. And what I'm most curious about, I guess, it basically just smudges everything. I don't know if this has to work. I think you have to know exactly what you're doing, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but it does work really, really well. So maybe if there's areas where you want it to pop more, I guess I would still go for the Poscas, but yeah, that's wild. That is wild. I'm gonna say it again. It's wild. I mean, look at this. Look at this. That is amazing. Also, this is why you test stuff on different kinds of paper, because this effect is really cool and I am very happy to have discovered it. So, yeah, that's my that's my presents of the artsy kind. I think I want to do I think I want to create a whole picture with these supplies, but at the moment I have no idea what to do with them. I just want to keep swatching, to be honest. So if you have an idea of what I should try and do, maybe I should try and recreate something I've done in the past, or create something entirely new. Should I just doodle? I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas, and I might have to see if I can come up with anything big at some other time. So, yeah. For now, this has been me getting coal and stardust for Christmas. Sorry about the harsh lighting. The sun has gone down while I've been playing around and doing a bunch of other stuff on the side. So it's gonna be harsh lighting or terrible, terrible quality. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found something interesting with me. At least I did. I'm all over the moon. I have no idea what to do with any of these stuff yet, but I know I want to do stuff with it, and that's very exciting. It's always a nice thing to start out just getting excited for a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that makes me happy. What was your favorite stuff about this? If you have any tips and tricks for any of the items, please let me know. I'm not really that well versed in any of these items, maybe a little bit on the watercolor part, and maybe a little bit on the golden shine part, but otherwise, not really. So, tips and tricks are welcome in any way, and with that, I'm gonna be off. Remember, if there's any ideas you'd like to see me try and create using these materials, let me know. I'd be happy to hear. And do you have any of these items? Let me know what you think about them, and let me see what you've created. I'm on social medias, and I have no idea what else to say. So I'm just gonna be off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye.